at 6-6. Ron Hamilton, Pete Norman, happy to have you with us here tonight on Glory 102.9 FM and AM 960. Pete's got a look at our starting lineups.
Ron, thank you very much. Starting lineups are brought to you by your friends at Hobron Insurance in Millersburg. They work with multiple companies to give you the lowest rates on multiple insurance lines. Call them at 330-674-9091 or go online at hobroninsurance.com. Visiting team on the scoreboard, the Triway Titans. They come in 6-6 overall, 3-2 in the pack, tied with Orrville for third place. They've lost their last three. They'll start as follows. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, Bruin Flinner, 14.3 points a game. At another guard is Lane Krylo, 5'11 sophomore, 10.3 points per game. At a forward, Jalen Hackett, also a 6'4 sophomore, 10.2 rebounds a game. Also a 6'2 senior forward, Landon Frank. He's averaging 3.2 points a game and in 6-4 overall. Tied with Triway in the pack at 3-2. Winners of 5 of their last 7. They will start as follows. At guard, a 6'2 junior. He's a good one, folks. Coda Allen, 22.4 points, 5 rebounds a game. Also at guard, a 5'10 senior, Michael Deal, 6.3 points a game. Also at guard, a 5'9 junior, Case McDaniel, 2.6 points a game. And the forward, 6'4 junior, Braylon McDuffie, 4.7 points, 5 rebounds a game for Sly Slaughter's Orrville Red Riders. Those are your starting lineups. They're brought to you by Hobron Insurance in Millersburg.
Our player of the game all season long, brought to you by Germain Honda of College Hills. Let their team serve you with professionalism and integrity and get you in a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop in or visit Germain Honda of College Hills.com. Well, Triway, the road team tonight in the oh-so-familiar purple road letters. Block Triway on the front of the jersey, and then the white numbers on the front and back trimmed in silver. Orrville, meanwhile, the home white jerseys, white tops and bottoms, Orrville in script across the chest in red, outlined the numbers as well in stripes across the sides of both the jerseys and the shorts for the Orrville Red Riders. Later on this week, we'll be back in the Wayne County Athletic League on Friday night for a big-time matchup in the WCAL as Norwayne will be hosting Smithville on Friday night. That is a 7 o'clock tip right here on 102.9 FM and AM 960. Mike Breckenridge and myself will have the call for that one. And then on Saturday, the Hall of Famer Mike Breckenridge will be at Ohio Wesleyan, as the College of Worcester will be on the road, taking on Wesleyan Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock. So plenty of basketball still to come when a lot of people's minds still on football and getting ready for,
yes,
of course, the NFL playoff divisional rounds this weekend, but more importantly, the national championship game Monday night between the Buckeyes and Notre Dame. Here tonight, we mentioned longtime rivals, and for fans who know the history and have maybe been in the stands for some of those games over the course of the outstanding programs and some great battles over the years. So here we are tonight, about ready to jump the ball. It is in the air, and the opening tip controlled in the front court by Orrville, and right to the basket, off, no good by McDaniel, too strong, but Orrville, offensive rebound, keeps it alive. Here's a 3 from Allen, that's no good, and Triway the rebound, that's Bruin Flinner. Sophomore will bring it into the front court. Between the circles, now passes to Krylo. Krylo back to Flinner. Flinner between the circles, guarded by McDaniel. Here's a 3, that's up, left it short that time, Krylo. Orrville the rebound. Run out at the other end, 3-2 break, now they'll slow it up. Here's a 3, top of the key, up and in. Counted for Braylon McDuffie, 6'4 junior. First points of the night for either team, it's 3-0 Orrville, 45 seconds in. Triway into the front court with the basketball is Jalen Hackett, 6'4 sophomore, dribbles left elbow, picks up his dribble, now gives to Flinner. Out top for a 3, way off the mark. Brick of the rebound, but a little bit of shove off to clear space, so they'll get him with the offensive foul and the Triway turnover. Orrville 6-4 under Sly Slaughter in his second go-around with Orrville. First year, 12th overall, and here's a slam dunk by Coda Allen. Took the inbound pass, a baseball pass, three-quarter court, caught it, took 2 steps, and then slammed it in with a right hand. Ricker, the beneficiary, as he lays it in for 2.
Nice job to draw the defense that time by Flinner.
5-2 Orrville. Minute and a half into the ball game. Here come the Red Riders. Into the front court is Deal. He'll dribble top of the key and now pass off to McDaniel. McDaniel hit a 3 a moment ago, lost the ball out of bounds and into the Triway bench. Bench in Northwest leading the pack right now, 6-0 in the conference, followed by Manchester at 4-1, and then each of these 2 teams tonight at 3-2. As we get a whistle and a foul out top on Michael Deal of Orrville. So each team now with 1 foul here in this opening quarter. After Orrville and Triway, Tuslaw and Canton South each 1-4 in the Principals Athletic Conference, and then Fairless in the cellar at 0-5. Here's a 3, that rattles out, no good by Flinner. And we get a whistle on the fight for the rebound. And the official says out of bounds. And last touched by Orrville. So Triway will inbound right of their own hoop. Inbound pass goes in the paint. Doubled up is Hackett. Tried to fight up a shot, lost it. Here comes Orrville. 2-on-1 break. Here's Slaughter. Right corner, drives, now kicks out on the wing. Top of the key, 3. That's up, no good. McDaniel the miss, but the rebound. Shot up, no. And the rebound, and up, down, low. Bruin Flinner off the glass and in for his first 2 of the night. And Triway on a 4-0 run, back within 1, trailing 5-4. 5:40 to play here in the opening period at Orrville. McDuffie on the drive, up with the left hand. Runner didn't go. And Jalen 4.
Natural scorer, knows how to put it in the hole.
And Triway's first lead of the night, a 6-0 run. They lead 6-5. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Orrville basketball. Braylon Slaughter, 5'9 junior, drives into the lane, splits 2 defenders, shot no good. Rebound stick back is up and in by Braylon McDuffie. 6'4 junior offensive rebound. He's got 5, and Orrville back on top, 7-6. Triway the other way with the basketball. Flinner around a screen from Bricker. Pulls up, top of the key, 3, no good. And the rebound, Orrville. Slaughter got the tip on the run. And the talented 6'2 junior lined right to shoot a pair.
Got Bruin Flinner on that one, his first, team second.
Headquartered just south of Millersburg, Mack Oilfield Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oilfield service across the region. Proud to give back and support local teams at Mack Oilfield Service. As he hits the first of his 2 free throw attempts, in addition to 4 rebounds, 3.5 steals per game, and throwing a couple of assists. Also shoots it pretty well at the line, where he's 74% on the season. That free throw, by the way, first points of the night, down 6 for Orrville. Here's Flinner, little runner in the lane, no good. Bricker rebound, but I believe he went over the back to get the board. And no, they're going to tag Malachi Gray, the 6'2 sophomore for Orrville. So he picks up his first. Each team now with 2 fouls. Inbound pass into the corner. Here's a 3 from Lane Krylo. Triway's 5'11 sophomore ties us up at 9. Halfway home here at the first, 4-minute mark, Orrville. Here's Allen. Pass, baseline, shut up, no. Mosley couldn't get it to go. And Triway the rebound, Bricker. Here come the Titans. Hackett dribbles, left to the key, corner. Orrville the rebound, Braden Cox, 5'10 sophomore. He'll bring it into the front court. 3:25 to play first quarter. Here's Allen. On the perimeter, lost it. Spun around a defender. Lost the basketball, and coming away with it, Jalen Hackett, and then he throws it away. Pass intercepted by Mosley. Into the front court, Cox with a basketball. Right side of the perimeter, trying to break down Flinner. Little shake and bake move, lost the basketball on the baseline, out of bounds. And Orrville is going to keep. They say last touch by Flinner as he poked it away. So Jalen Hackett will get a seat on the bench for Triway. Grant Clippinger, 6'1 sophomore, into the game. For Triway, he's been active here in the opening quarter. 9-9 our score, 2:50 to play first period. Brew and Flinner on the drive, and it gets held up. Tied up by Malachi Gray. Good defense that time by the 6'2 Orrville sophomore. The arrow, though, will keep it with Triway. So Ron Bricker takes a seat on the Triway bench. Inbound pass, left corner three, up no good Krylo, but we're going to get a win at Krylo.
Krylo, the top three-point shooter on this Triway team, usually comes off the bench. He's hit 35 threes in this season already.
Yeah, 45% from beyond the arc coming in. First free throw up, left it short. Illusion Screen Printing offers made-to-order gifts for $1 or $1,000. They have fast turnaround to serve any school, business, or church group. Find out more at illusionscreenprinting.com.
Orrville 3 for 11 from the field in the early going. Triway 4 of 10.
9-9 our score. 2:48 to go, opening quarter. Krylo at the line to shoot three. Missed the first, Danny missed the second. That one halfway home before it bounced out. Other action around the area tonight in the pack. Manchester taking on Tuslaw. Also around the area tonight, Hillsdale home for Columbia. Northwestern hosting Mansfield Christian. Waynedale at home for Garraway. As Krylo hits the third of his free throws, so give him 1 of 3. And Triway back up by 1, 10-9. Also tonight in area action, Ridgewood's at Highland. Worcester out at Alliance. West Holmes against Strasburg. Knights are at home. Loudonville's on the road against East Knox. And Oberlin is at Central Christian. And we get a kick of the basketball by Triway as Orrville was bringing the ball into the front court. So Jax Haley, the 5'10 senior, will inbound far sideline, lobs it backcourt to Cox, double team trap, gets rid of it. Back to Haley, far sideline, into the front court now, Allen. Allen puts it on the deck. Right wing, gives off to Cox. He'll fire a three. That's off the mark. Gray, offensive rebound, stick back, no. Loose ball on the deck. Who's got it? Nobody yet. Triway had it. Now we've got a scrum for the basketball, and we're going to get a tie-up. And the arrow will keep it with Orrville. As give a lot of credit to Malachi Gray. Missed the shot off the offensive rebound. They just kept on battling, and nobody could ever get a clean break at it. But finally a tie-up call. Orrville keeps and will inbound. Baseline left of the hoop, that's Coda Allen. Allen looking in, nothing there. Instead on the perimeter, left wing the basketball to Cox. He'll reset for the 15-footer and knocks it in. Braden Cox, first points of the day. Here's a layup at the other end, can't get it to go. That's Clippinger. Had a lane, got it stripped away, and then after Orrville got the ball, we get a reach in and a whistle foul on Triway. It'll be their third of the quarter.
Landon Frank, first one.
So Orrville will inbound and walk it up the far sideline. That's Haley. Now Cox to Allen. He'll fire a three, right side, no. And Triway the rebound. That's Clippinger. Lost it. And then we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Orrville after Gray stole away the basketball.
Yeah, Orrville, a lot of hands. Triway brings the ball down when they get the rebound. There's a lot of hands from Orrville in there trying to deflect it.
So Malachi Gray has been active, but that's his second foul, so he'll check out. Minute 43 to go here in this opening quarter. Triway, ball, Frank drives, shoots, and scores. Little floater with a right hand. First two of the night for Frank. Landon Frank, 6'2 senior. Triway back up by 1. Orrville the other way in the front court with a basketball deal. Dribbles through the lane, kicks out. Here's a three. Counted for Jax Haley. 5'10 senior knocks down the triple. First points of the night for him. Orrville on top, 14-12. Minute to go here in the opening quarter. Triway basketball. Flinner lost it. Frank got it back. Another little floater. Can't get that one to go. And then the ball tipped out of bounds. And the official says last touched by Orrville. And Braylon Slaughter, 5'9 junior, will check into the ball game. Back in, I should say, as Coda Allen takes a seat on the bench. 59 seconds to play, opening quarter. Inbound goes out top. Hackett with a basketball. And now Clippinger. That's Jackson Clippinger, the 6'1 sophomore. Inside, here's Flinner. Little floater up and in from 10 feet. He's got 6, and we're tied at 14 as we get a whistle and a stoppage on the floor. Official just comes over and clarifies that the bucket was good to the scorer's table with 48 seconds to play here in the quarter. Not sure what. All Orrville basketball. Double team trap out top, and we get a timeout call by Sly Slaughter before Braylon Slaughter turned it over. So 36 seconds to play, opening period. 30-second timeout, back to Orrville after this.
For over 40 years, we specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
In front of the scorer's table will be Michael Deal. Lobs it backcourt to Braylon Slaughter. 35 seconds to play, opening period. Deal, Slaughter, a little catch and catch. Now Braden Cox, left side of the perimeter to Haley. Pulls up, left elbow no. Rebound though, Orrville McDuffie keeps it alive, kicks it into the corner. Here's Slaughter, fires up a 3, no good. Another offensive rebound, McDuffie. Down to 15 seconds in the quarter. Now Orrville will reset out top. Slaughter between the circles. Drives, right of the key, passes off McDuffie. In the lane, off the glass and in. 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 3/4 here at Orrville. 8 minutes in, 2-point game. Orrville on top, 16-14, and we're back in 60 seconds.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
A quarter, 16-14 Orrville on top. Talked about some of the other games around the area tonight. Cavaliers in action as well, trying to bounce back from only their 5th loss of the year. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter of their game against Indiana. Cavs on top 25-24, and what an opening quarter for Donovan Mitchell tonight. He's got 12 of the Cavaliers, now 26 points on 4 of 5 shooting, so the Cavaliers' best player playing his best tonight. Here, it's Orrville. 2-point game as we start the second quarter. Here's Slaughter. Drives right of the hoop, off the glass too strong. Triway the rebound, but then a steal of the basketball. Coda Allen steals it, wants to take it all the way at the other end, and one. Got the layup through 3 defenders, drew the foul, and somehow able to force it in. An impressive job both defensively with the steal and then a finish at the other end.
First quarter numbers, Orrville 6 of 19 from the field, 31%. Triway 6 of 14, 43%. Orrville 2 of 8 from three-point land. Triway 1 of 5. Orrville 2 of 2 from the foul line. Triway 1 of 3. 12 rebounds, Orrville, 8 Triway, 3 turnovers apiece.
Allen hit the free throw, so he's got 7. 19-14 Orrville, 5-point lead. Here's Triway, 15-footer, up no good from Flinner. Offensive rebound though, Frank goes up for the shot, lost the ball, and Orrville's going to get tagged with the foul. So the foul on Orrville, that is Braylon McDuffie, his first of the night. And lined left will be Landon Frank. Triway's 6'2 senior, comes in averaging 3 per ball game as he hits the free throw. Had been just 2 of 3 at the line prior to tonight. Sinks that one.
Yeah, he's got his average. Anything else he can give this team is going to be a plus for Triway.
Second free throw they'll run and pulls Triway back within 3. Here come the Red Riders. McDaniel with the basketball. Right wing, drops it inside, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Ron Bricker of Triway. Reach in that time as he was trying to make sure McDuffie didn't get any, was grab the arm as he picks up his second foul.
Yep.
So inbound pass, inside, and an easy bucket for the 6'4 junior Braylon McDuffie. McDuffie now with 9. So he and Allen with 16 of Orrville's 21 here in the opening. Off to Krylo. Back to Clippinger, Brant Clippinger, the 6'1 sophomore. And now with the basketball, Jackson Clippinger inside to Frank. And then we get a whistle and a foul on Orrville as Frank made his move to the basket.
Orrville's have to play that fast offensively.
Foul, second of the quarter against Orrville. They'll say on the floor. So Triway will inbound. That's Bruin Flinner. Flinner inbound into Krylo. Right corner. Back to Flinner. High on the right. Calls for a screen. Gets it into the lane. Contact. Shot. Bruin Flinner, the 6' sophomore, who Pete mentioned, a natural scorer and can find his shot at the line to shoot 2. With Triway down 5, 6.5 to play opening half.
Well, minor development here. Dakota's Allen's second foul, so they got to be careful with him the rest of the half. And if I'm Triway, if Allen's on the floor, I'm going at him, try to get that third foul on him.
First free throw by Flinner, up and good. He's got 6. Second one off, but Triway the offensive rebound. Flinner back with the basketball, now passes off Krylo. Left wing 3, count it. So Lane Krylo knocks down his second 3 of the night. Triway back within 1, and Orrville calls time. We'll take the break. 6:16 to play first half, 1-point game. Back to Orrville after this.
Are you worried your savings won't last your lifetime? Star Strategies can help with a common-sense financial plan that doesn't lose to market downturns. Call 330-345-5207. That's 330-345-5207 or on the web at starstrategies.com. Star Strategies will make your money work smarter, earn more, and last a whole lot longer. Remember when life was simpler? We do. At Star Strategies, we keep things simple by explaining financial strategies in an easy-to-understand manner to help you prepare for your road ahead.
More than 120 years, the Apple Creek Banking Company, your hometown bank, with 7 locations to serve you. The Apple Creek Banking Company, community banking done right, member FDIC. So Orrville led by 5 a moment ago at 19-15, but Triway making a run back, now trailing by just 1. 21-20 Orrville. Here's Allen down low, puts up a tough shot, can't get it to go. And then the ball goes out of bounds on Orrville, so Triway gets it back. Allen wanted a foul call, didn't get it.
Making him work on the offensive end. I like it.
These two teams, Orrville comes in averaging 60 a game. They give up 51 defensively. Triway averaging 59 points per game, giving up 58 on the defensive end.
Triway going with a little quicker lineup right here.
21-20 Orrville. Just under 6 to go first half. Here's Hackett a 3. Count it for Jalen Hackett from the left corner. And Triway by 2. Orrville quickly the other way. Here's Gray. Pulls up for the long 2. That's no good. Allen fighting for a long rebound, battling with Jackson Clippinger as the ball goes out of bounds. And the officials say last touched by Clippinger. So Orrville will get to inbound far sideline as we'll get substitutions for Triway. Bruin Flinner will take a seat on the bench. 6'3 senior will check into the ball game. So far sideline from the corner, inbounding will be Chase McDaniel, Orrville's 6-foot sophomore. And the official right now cleaning up a little condensation and a slippery spot right in front of the Triway bench. So that's the delay currently. And I believe we've got the situation rectified now as Orrville will get back to it. And inbounding, McDaniel lobs it inside to Allen. Ball tipped away and stolen. Here's Triway at the other end. Layup is good, and the foul call. DJ Corbett finished with the right hand after he got bumped from the left side. And Triway, for the first time tonight, able to get out in transition and go. And it pays dividends there for the 6'3 senior.
That's called coming into the game.
Go. Mentioned Orrville led 19-14. And then a 13-2 Triway run made it 27-21. But now Orrville has rattled off 6 straight. And we're tied at 27. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Krylo, 3. That's off the mark from the left corner. Ball tipped out of bounds and over to Orrville. Now Krylo's had a couple of good looks from beyond the arc, but couldn't get that one to go. Krylo, by the way, will take a seat, as will Bruin Flinner and Jalen Hackett for Triway.
It's got a little 3-man rotation, offense for defense going right now.
Schick Luna into the ball game. Frank back in as well, as is DJ Corbett. Orrville basketball. Cox on the drive, kicks into the corner. 3-ball air ball from Slaughter. Offensive rebound, McDuffie. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul underneath. Who are they going to tag it on? I didn't see. They're going to say it's against Triway. Reach-in foul against the Titans.
Brant Clippinger's first.
And it's foul number 6, so we're at the line.
Yeah, they should be shooting.
Orrville lined up as if they were going to inbound. But Braden Cox will be lined right to shoot with 2:35 to go here in this opening half and a tied ball game. Tied no more as Braden Cox sinks the first free throw. And it's now 28-27 Orrville. Well, good luck to all of our area teams this season from Bowman Beverage and their family of stores. Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, West Lincoln Way drive-thru, and Gary's. Book your beverage catering for your next event in 2025 with Bowman Beverage. Second free throw is up and good. Orrville then got a steal of the basketball on the inbound. Cox went up inside, put up the layup, no, and Triway clears out the board. So after the 2 Cox free throws, it's 29-27 Orrville. Here's Flinner. Drives in the lane, cut off, kicks out. Corner 3 up off the mark. That's Clippinger with a miss. And then we get a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. And I believe it's going to be on Triway's Jalen Hackett. And if it is, it'll be his first. And it is. So we will walk the length of the floor for more Orrville free throws here with 2:10 to play in the opening half. At the line will be Braylon McDuffie, 6'4 junior, leading the way with 9 points tonight. That's more than double his season average of 4.
Yeah, he's had a great first half.
First free throw is up and good, so McDuffie, first player for either team in double figures with 10.
Leading the Riders in rebounds with 4 as well.
And Orrville's run continues, now in the midst of a 9-0 run, as Malachi Gray gets ready to check in after the second free throw from McDuffie. And that second free throw, like the first, nothing but net. So McDuffie, an 83% free throw shooter on the year, looked all of it right there. Hits both. He's got 11 in Orrville. 10-0 run, and they lead by 4. 2:10 to play here in the half. Triway basketball trying to break that 10-0 Orrville run. Bruin Flinner, 6-foot sophomore, will bring it up the near sideline. Pass off to Brant Clippinger. Into the corner, Krylo. 3, no good, but he's fouled on the shot on a hard foul from Jax Haley. Kind of hit him in the midsection or lower as Krylo put up the shot. which did not go in, but Krylo will be lined left to shoot 3. By the way, that's the second time tonight that he's been fouled while attempting a 3. The first time, didn't take advantage, hit only 1 of the 3. This time he hits the first, and that snaps Orrville's 10-0 run.
It's been a game of runs so far.
So Clippinger, second free throw, good. See if he can make it a clean sweep. And if he can, he'll get Triway back within 1.
9-point first half for Krylo so far, looking for point number 10 here.
That leads Triway, and back of the iron and in. So Krylo hit all 3. He'll get a break as Landon Frank checks in for him. Minute 58 to go, second quarter. 31-30, Orrville the lead. Here comes Cox aggressively into the front court, and then got it poked away and stolen. Stolen by Triway. Clippinger, shot up and in, whistle and a foul, but they're going to say it's on the floor.
Moving pick set by Corbett.
So Corbett's going to get called with his second, check that, third foul off the bench. Negate the basket, which went in. And a turnover Triway, so back to Orrville. Minute 45 to play here in the second quarter. As Triway subbing in and out very quickly. Thought they were going to bring in 3 fresh shooters, but head coach Nathan Loney pulls everybody back from the scorer's table. And here comes Orrville. Up 1, minute 30 to go here in the opening half. With a basketball, Case McDaniel. Orrville's best player, Coda Allen, is sat for the last 5 minutes after picking up his third foul with just under 6 to play here in the period. Orrville down low. McDaniel can't get it to go in traffic. And Ron Bricker, the rebound for Triway, gets it out to Frank. Triway, numbers. Frank all the way to the basket. Can't finish. Too strong. Offensive rebound, stick back. Credit Brett Clippinger, right place, right time. And Triway back on top, 32-31 as we hit the 1 minute mark here in the half. Braden Cox Orrville into the front court to Slaughter. Slaughter right of the key, all the way to the bucket, goes up strong, too strong. Rebound Triway, but then a steal by McDaniel. He'll put up the shot, no. Rebound Triway, that's Clippinger. Brent Clippinger, the 6'1 sophomore. And now Coach Loney says slow things down. 35 seconds to play, second quarter. And a whistle and a reach-in foul. 30 feet away from the basket, Michael Deal of Orrville. And that'll send Triway to the line and Jackson Clippinger.
Orrville getting itself in foul trouble here. Haley's got 2. Coda Allen, we know, has 3. Michael Deal with 2. Malachi Gray with 2.
So Jackson Clippinger, the 6'1 sophomore, at the line. He has struggled at the line this year where he is 33%, 9 of 27, but he looked good there, sunk the first.
He's one of the few that actually shoots better from three-point land than he does from a foul line.
So the second free throw is up and good. So Clippinger hit them both. And a game of runs continues as Triway now with a 3-point lead, 34-31. 30 seconds to play, opening half. And we'll see if Orrville maybe holds for the final shot of the quarter. Tempo has been up in this one, as we mentioned. Back into the ball game is Coda Allen playing with 3 fouls, but Orrville wants his offense. Step back 3 from out top, count it! Nothing but net for Allen. We're tied at 34. Here comes Triway, down to 10 seconds. Clippinger on the drive, off the glass and in. Down to 7 seconds, down to 6, we're down to 5. Allen to the timeline. Long 3, off the rim, no. And that'll take us to the half. An entertaining first half, to say the least. Back and forth, and at intermission, it's a 2-point game. Triway leads Orrville 36-34. Halftime. News, weather, and sports. We'll send it back to the studios in Worcester. Dale Mosier standing by after this.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced, personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
Are you worried your savings won't last your lifetime? Star Strategies can help with a common-sense financial plan that doesn't lose to market downturns. Call 330-345-5207. That's 330-345-5207 or on the web at starstrategies.com. Star Strategies will make your money work smarter, earn more, and last a whole lot longer. Remember when life was simpler? We do. At Star Strategies, we keep things simple by explaining financial strategies in an easy-to-understand manner to help you prepare for your road ahead.
One, a great first half, 36-34 over Orrville. And your halftime stats are as follows. Team stats first, Orrville 10 of 38 in that first half, 26%. Triway shot 14 times less, but they made one more shot. 11 for 24, they're shooting 46%. Orrville 3 of 11 from behind the arc, 27%. Triway 3 of 10, 30%. Both teams combined to go 18 for 20 from the foul line. Orrville 8 for 8, Triway 10 for 12. And Triway's got 22 rebounds, 20 for Orrville, 9 turnovers for Triway, 4 for Orrville. And that's the stat of the day so far in this first half. Triway should be up by a bunch. They're not because of the turnovers. Individually, for Orrville, Braylon McDuffie leading the way with 11 points, also 4 rebounds. Coda Allen, 7 points, and then 4 points for Braden Cox, and then 3 points for Jax Haley, also Braylon Slaughter, and also Trey Mosley, rounding out the 34-point total for Orrville. For Triway in that first half, very balanced scoring. Lane Krylo leading it with 10. Also, Bruin Flinner, 7 points. And then 4 points each for Landon Frank and Brant Clippinger. And also 4 points for Jackson Clippinger. 3 points for Jalen Hackett, and then 2 points each for Ron Bricker and DJ Corbett. Ron Bricker, 5 rebounds, and also Landon Frank, 4 rebounds to lead the way in the rebounding for Triway. Those are your halftime stats, and it's time for Mr. Hamilton to take us through the second half.
All right, thank you very much, Pete. Got an update. City of Worcester's primary roadways have been salted twice now. Secondary roadways have also gotten a treatment of salt. Driving over here to Orrville, have seen trucks out around the county as well. But all that being said, a little bit slick out there tonight. So if you're driving or heading out somewhere tonight, do please use some caution and take it a little slow. So back to action here at Orrville. Quick shot by Allen to start the second half. That does not go. Triway the rebound, and then Bruin Flinner layup at the other end. Little scoop shot. He's now got 9 and the 4-point lead, 38-34 Triway. Another quick shot up, no good Orrville. And the rebound, Hackett of Triway. He'll walk it into the front court, lob inside, good position. Bricker that time, goes up through 2 defenders, no good. Got his own rebound, stick back no, but fouled on the second attempt. And the 6'5 senior, 87% free throw shooter on the year, 14 of 16 coming in, will be lined right to shoot 2. Michael Deal, by the way, picked up his foul. That's his 3rd of the night as Bricker knocks down the first.
Big guy's got some touch, doesn't he?
He does indeed. So 5-point Triway lead now. And make it 6. So it was 34-31 Orrville at one point. So Triway now in the midst of an 9-0 run. A game of runs is Orrville with the basketball in the front court. That's McDuffie. Now out top, Coda Allen. Allen, high to the left, gets it poked away into the backcourt, tracks it down. Now we'll go line. Lane off the glass, can't finish. Got his own rebound though. Stick back, athletic, and in. So Allen gets his miss and the stick back. He's got 12. And that breaks the Triway run. Orrville back within 4. 40-36 Triway. 6.5 to play here in the third. Frank on the drive. Off the glass, no. Rebound McDuffie. Orrville wants to take it all the way off the glass. Can't finish. Hackett the rebound for Triway. He'll bring it into the front court. Lob inside. Clippinger can't handle. Pass too long. And Orrville comes out of the pack with it. Haley, he'll go all the way to the basket. Off the glass, way too strong. And we're going to whistle and a foul. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Triway.
It's the right call. He leaned into him. So
tag Brant Clippinger with the foul. As Jax Haley at the line where he sinks the first. So Orrville back within 3 now. It's a 1-possession game.
It's been back and forth all night long. What a great game so far.
A lot of fun as Haley hits them both. So Orrville back within 2. 40-38 Triway. 6-minute mark here in the third. Triway into the front court. Left to right on your radio dial here in this second half. Steal of the basketball. That's Allen. Pick the pocket. At the other end, off the glass, no, too strong. And Triway the rebound. Jackson Clippinger pulls down the board. Here's Frank into the front court. Drops it off down low to Bricker. Wide open for the easy two. Bricker now with 6. And the Triway lead 4 at 42-38.
Great job by Landon Frank that time.
Here comes Orrville. And there's an easy basket. Braylon McDuffie beat his defender off the dribble and got a lane and laid it in with the left hand. McDuffie has played well. Mentioned coming in averaging 4. He's now got 13. Triway basketball, 2-point lead. Here's Clippinger with the basketball on the perimeter, trying to spin around Slaughter, can't do it. And now Hackett with the basketball, hands off to Flinner between the circles. Trying to set a screen, didn't work. And now Flinner will back it up between the circles and reset the offense. Gives it to Frank, right wing, looks inside, nothing there. And now we'll put it on the deck to Flinner. Top of the key, 3, up and in. Bruin Flinner, the sophomore, knocks down the triple. 5-point lead, Triway, 45-40. And here comes Orrville. Allen on the drive. Whistle, no good. But fouled on the attempt, and Bricker will get called for the foul for Triway. That'll be his 3rd of the night. As Allen, the 74% free throw shooter, line left for 2, and he sinks the first. All Seasons Dumpster Rental specializes in roll-off dumpsters for household and construction items, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas. All Seasons Dumpster Rental, you pitch it, we ditch it. So Allen with a dozen as teammate Case McDaniel down on one knee to tie his sneaker. And now Allen back for another free throw. Can't get that one to go. And Triway the rebound, Hackett. Flinner pushing tempo into the front court, and he sails it out of bounds, but the official says deflected by Orrville. So Triway will keep, and Flinner to inbound left of his own hoop. 4:25 to play here in the third quarter. 45-41, Triway the lead. Inbound pass goes left corner to Hackett. Hackett looking inside, nothing there. And now we'll put it on the deck. Baseline drive, kicks out on the perimeter. Good ball movement by Triway. Here's Clippinger, just inside the 3-point line. Picks up his dribble, needs help. Now gives it off to Brant Clippinger. Clippinger to Hackett. Hackett between the circles, and now Brant Clippinger comes and gets it. Gives it to Jackson Clippinger. And off his knee, out of bounds, and over to Orrville. Turnover number 12 on Triway. Good defense that time, man-to-man by Braylon Slaughter.
That's what's keeping Orrville in this game, is the turnovers they're causing.
Each team, by the way, has been man-to-man throughout. We haven't seen either team drop back into any kind of a zone, as Allen on the drive tried to split 2 defenders and lost the basketball. Triway with the steal. Here's Clippinger. And a whistle and a foul on the little 10-footer. And Brant Clippinger will line right to shoot 2 with a 4-point lead for Triway. 3:41 to play here in the third. Brant Clippinger, 6'1" sophomore, 5.5 points per game coming in. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We will take the break. 3:41 to play, third quarter. 45-41. Triway leads Orrville, and we're back in 30 seconds.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Did you know that Fraunt's Drilling is the largest residential water well drilling company in Wayne County? Well, they are. They'll drill for new home construction and replacement wells for your existing home. They also clean out and rehab and service existing wells online at francedrilling.com. Now, don't forget, more basketball coming up later on this week here on Glory 102.9 FM and AM 960. And, of course, online and on YouTube at Local Sports Ohio. Friday night, we'll be in the Wayne County Athletic League. Mike Breckenridge will have the call for Norwayne at home with Smithville. I'll be riding shotgun for that one, a 7 o'clock tip in the Wayne County Athletic League. And then Saturday, Mr. Breckenridge will be with the College of Worcester. Scott's on the road in the NCAC at Ohio Wesleyan. That's a 3 o'clock tip Saturday afternoon. So here at Orrville, 46-41 Triway, making 46-44 as Jax Haley knocks down a triple. He's got 8. And Orrville back within 2. Triway quickly the other way. Hackett drives right of the lane, shot off the glass and in. Good drive that time by Hackett, the 6'4 sophomore. 48-44 Triway, 3 minutes to go here in the third. Braylon Slaughter with the basketball, high on the right, gives it off to McDaniel. McDaniel, top side to McDuffie. McDuffie to Allen. Allen, double teamed on the elbow, gives it off to Slaughter. Drives in the lane, shot blocked. Hackett with a rejection and a run out at the other end. Corbett goes up, shot blocked by Allen. Triway gets it back. Here's Flinner. Shot no good, but he's fouled. And we'll get 2 free throws.
Who's this on? If this is on Coda Allen, that's his 4th.
I'll tell you what. It's going to be against Haley. Playing with 3 fouls, could have easily backed off, but instead got up, altered the shot, and forced Triway to get another crack at it at the line, where Brew and Flinner just missed the first of 2, but sinks the second. So Flinner split the pair. He's got 13, and Triway back up by 5 at 49-44. And we get a whistle on Triway. Little shove that time by Brant Clippinger. So it'll be Triway's 3rd here of the period. Each team with 3 fouls in this quarter, and we're not going to set any records for time here tonight as we're already past 8 o'clock and still 2.5 to play in the third. Orrville basketball down by 5. Pass inside to McDuffie. Ball tipped out of bounds by Triway, so Orrville will keep. Coda Allen inbounding baseline left of the hoop. Landon Frank will check out of the ball game for Triway. As Allen looks to inbound, looks inside, and a nice feed to a streaking McDuffie. Caught it and laid it right off the basket. Another 2 for him. He's got 15. And then a steal of the basketball, Orrville. Another steal, Triway. Clippinger lost it, got it right back, and then we get a whistle and a foul. Well, things physical here tonight.
Yeah,
You mentioned early on the tempo has been up all night as both teams have wanted to push and get out and go. And the whistle and the foul is going to be on Orrville. They'll tag McDuffie, who we mentioned has been Orrville's best player tonight. He's got 15. That's his 2nd foul. And the 4th against Orrville as the inbound pass goes inside to Hackett, who puts up the shot and draws the foul. So and 1 for the 6'4 sophomore of Triway. As picking up the foul that time is Trey Mosley of Orrville, his 1st. As we mentioned, bucket good for Hackett. And it's 51-46, Triway. Hackett now with 7. He'll try to make it 8 and put the lead back up to 6 for Triway. Free throw up and good. So Hackett with a 3-point play. 52-46 Triway. Here comes Orrville. Cox running point between the circles. Backs it up, center circle dribbling. Now passes off to Mosley. He'll drive, lose the basketball out of bounds. And the official says who? Last touch by Triway. They'll say it was poked away. So Allen to inbound. Last time, hands off to Cox between the circles. To Allen. Left elbow. Post up, spins, shoots. Shot blocked by Clippinger. And then the ball poked out, and Orrville gets it back. Allen on the drive, lost it, and Triway comes away with it. Hackett. And then we get a whistle and a reach-in foul on Orrville. And they're going to tag Malachi Gray with the foul. It'll be his third. No, check that. They're going to give it to McDuffie.
Yeah.
It's also his third. So McDuffie and Allen, who have 27 of Orrville's 46 points, now each playing with 3 fouls. We'll see if Coach Sly Slaughter keeps them in the game or not. Minute 41 to go here in the third. We walk to the other end for Flinner to shoot the free throws as Orrville over the limit here in the third quarter. Landon Frank getting ready to check back into the ballgame for Triway, as is DJ Corbett, as Flinner hits the first of his 2. Lane Krylo will take a seat on the bench for Triway, get a little breather.
Flinner 2 for 5 from the line tonight.
And sinks the second. Corbett checks back in, and Flinner, after hitting the second free throw, will get a break on the bench. 53-46. McDuffie, who picked up the foul, will check out for Orrville. And Michael Deal back into the ball game. Here's Cox on the drive, lost the basketball, got it back, passes off Allen, off the glass and in. Good job Cox finding Allen down low, who's got 14. 53-48 Triway. Orrville back within 5. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. Triway basketball, Hackett out top. Left wing drives, kicks out. Right corner with it is Corbett. Now left wing into the corner with the basketball is Clippinger. Jackson drives, shoots, and scores. Kissed it off the glass with a left hand. Nice move there by the 6'1 sophomore. He's got 6.
Triway face guarding Coda Allen now.
7-point Triway lead. Step back 3, Cox left it short, but a whistle and a foul on the shot. And they're going to tag Jackson Clippinger with a foul. His second. But what's most important, it was on the 3-point attempt by Cox. So he'll be lined left to shoot 3 with 40 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
That's at least the third time there has been a foul on a 3-point shot.
Well, we've seen Krylo twice for Triway. First time for Orrville, that's Cox. 64% free throw shooter, misses the first. Second, nothing but net though. Slaughter will check back into the ball game. Allen out. Frank's out for Triway. And Bruin Flinner back in, as is Lane Krylo. Third free throw, Cox is good, so we got 2 of the 3. Cox now with 4. 55-50 Triway, 45 seconds to play in the third. Here's a 3, that's up off the mark. Brent Clippinger with a miss. And Braylon Slaughter, weak side rebound, Orrville. And then we get a whistle and a reach in on Triway.
Open your eyes, Ref!
And this third quarter has taken an eternity with all the fouls we've had in the period. We're going to walk the other end because Triway, like Orrville, is over the limit. So Orrville at the other end, it'll be Braylon Slaughter, the 5'9 junior, shooting for the Red Riders. A good free throw shooter on the year. He is 80%. And tonight, at the line for the first time.
No, 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
Had an and 1 back in the second quarter.
Trying for 2 here, hits the first. So Orrville back within 4.
Setting the stage for a pretty interesting fourth quarter coming up.
55-51 Triway, 55-52. Slaughter got them both. 3-point Triway lead, full court pressure applied by Orrville. First time tonight we've seen that. Now they slack off of that. Flinner gets by his defender into the front court to Hackett. Left wing 3 off the mark. And Cox the rebound for Orrville. Lost the ball, poked away, but Slaughter tracks it down. Back to Cox, got it poked away, stolen by Flinner. Under 20 seconds to go in the period. And now he gets it poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds, and I believe last touched by Mosley of Orrville as he tried to save it from going out of bounds but couldn't do so. So Triway's Flinner will inbound near corner in front of his own bench. 14 seconds left in the period. Inbound to Hackett, back to Flinner. Right corner three, no. Ball out of bounds. And last touched by Krylo of Triway, couldn't corral it. And Orrville will get it back, down 3 with 8.7 seconds to go in the third. They've got to go the length of the floor. Cox to inbound to Slaughter. Slaughter up the near sideline. Over the timeline, picks up his dribble to Cox. A running three, doesn't go, but a whistle and a foul on Triway. And Cox is going to go to the line on a desperation. They're going to say 2. They're going to say his foot was inside the three-point line when he attempted the shot, so he'll get 2 free throws. With Orrville down 3, 1.7 seconds left in the period. Allen will check out. Checking back in is Mosley. So Cox hits the first of 2. Orrville back within 2. Second free throw good. Hackett inbound to Krylo. Long 3 at the horn, off the glass, no. And that'll take us to quarter number 4 in a 1-point ball game. End of 3 at Orrville. It's Triway on top of Orrville 55-54.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced, personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
Well, heck of a ball game tonight between the Cavaliers and Indiana Pacers. Halftime in that ball game, Cavaliers up 61-62. Donovan Mitchell, 27 in the opening half, 10 of 13 shooting, 3 of 5 from downtown. And Pete, we've got a heck of a ball game here tonight in Orrville as well. 1-point Triway lead heading into the fourth.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going well through 3 quarters. 15 of 50 is Orrville, 30%. 4 of 12 from behind the arc, and 17 for 19 from the foul line. For Triway, 17 of 39, 44%. 4 of 15, 27% from behind the arc, and 17 of 24 from the foul line. We've had 43 foul shots through 3 quarters.
That's not good.
No.
But it's been a good ball game. Triway basketball to start the fourth, but a travel call on Bruin Flinner as he got the ball stuck on his back. So turnover Triway. Here comes Orrville. McDuffie down low. Air ball. Missed the 10-footer in traffic. And Triway the rebound. Here comes Flinner to Corbett. On the drive. Little one-hander no. Got his own rebound. Stick back no. But a whistle and a foul, and Corbett, the 6'3 senior, will head to the line to shoot 2. So Corbett at the line.
That's 4 on McDuffie, by the way. Orrville foul problems. McDuffie with 4, Coda Allen and Jax Haley each with 3 for Triway. They've got 3 fouls apiece for DJ Corbett and Ron Bricker.
Well, Orrville's got 3 guys in there with 3 fouls each. Allen with the 4. Or I should say McDuffie with the 4 comes out. But Malachi Gray, who just checked in, also has 2. We've seen a lot of fouls tonight as Corbett hit both free throws. So Triway back up by 3. Slaughter, quick 3 the other way. That's off the money. And Jackson Clippinger the board for Triway. And we're going to get a whistle and a reach-in foul on Slaughter as he went for the steal of the basketball. And Flinner Tried to bring it up the floor. Well, for service or replacement of electric motors, go to the experts at Clark Fowler Electric. For industry or farm, they're available 24/7. Visit their new location on South Jefferson Road or check online at clarkfowlerelectric.com. 7:10 to go in the ball game. Triway by 3, 57-54. Titans trying to snap a 3-game losing streak and improve to 7-6 on the year. Orrville, we mentioned, has won 5 of 6, trying to improve to 7-4 on the season. Another foul on the shot attempt by Orrville. So Brant Clippinger couldn't finish down low, but he'll be back at the line.
That's the 4th foul on Jax Haley.
And Pete, what is Triway at the line tonight?
17 of 24 after 3 quarters.
First free throw up and good for Brant Clippinger.
So that's 20 of 27 going 3 for 3 here in this 4th quarter. And
4-point game.
Orrville 17 for 19.
Well, that's the thing.
That's what's keeping them in it.
It's one thing to go to the line. It's another thing to take advantage, and both teams have done that. Orrville came in 72% at the line. Triway 67%, so both teams much better than their season average here tonight as Clippinger hit them both. And Triway's lead back up to 5. Here's a quick shot at the other end. Deal can't get it to go inside. And Triway the rebound, Brant Clippinger. Hands off to Bruin Flinner. Flinner dribbling with a basketball high on the right, guarded by Slaughter. Counts on. Around a screen, top of the key. Gives it off to Clippinger. That's Brant. Dribbles, and now back to Flinner. Flinner on the drive, little floater, back of the rim, no. Corbett rebounding the stick back off the glass. DJ Corbett has played well off the bench. He's got 6 and a timeout on the floor. No, officials just say out of bounds.
Yeah, turnover Orrville. And
now Orrville might want time. They do. So Coach Slaughter is going to take a 30-second break. We'll take it with him. 6:16 to play. Triway on top. They've opened up a 61-54 lead. Back to Orrville after this.
Are you worried your savings won't last your lifetime? Star Strategies can help with a common sense financial plan that doesn't lose to market downturns. Call 330-345-5207. That's 330-345-5207 or on the web at starstrategies.com. Star Strategies will make your money work smarter, earn more, and last a whole lot longer. Remember when life was simpler? We do. At Star Strategies, we keep things simple by explaining financial strategies in an easy to understand manner to help you prepare for your road ahead.
Back here at Bob Knight Gymnasium, and Triway holding a 7-point lead over the Orrville Red Riders. Triway just got a turnover off of a made bucket from Orrville, and Triway has the ball looking to add to that 7-point lead.
So back to action, Triway with the basketball. Here's Flinner, he's got 14 tonight, matching his season average. Double team trap out top, gives it to Krylo. Krylo drives, now dishes. Brant Clippinger, right elbow jumper, off the mark, and Slaughter the rebound, Orrville. Here come the Red Riders. Good pass down low from Allen. Found Gray underneath, couldn't finish though. Couldn't get the bunny, and Triway the rebound. And we're gonna get a whistle and a foul on Triway as Flinner gets tripped. Center circle.
Deal.
And they're going to tag Deal with it.
That's his 3rd.
So Deal's got 3.
Nope, check that. That's his 4th.
So Deal with 4. Haley's got 4. 3 for Allen. And then 2 apiece for Slaughter and Gray.
McDuffie's got 4 as well. Nobody from Triway with 4. You got a couple with 3. But nobody with 4.
So 61-54 Triway. They've opened up a little bit of a lead here in the 4th thanks to their free throws. And we're going to get a whistle and an offensive foul on Triway. So the turnover Titans, and ball back over to Orrville.
That is the 16th Titan turnover.
So that's going to be the third foul of the ball game against Flinner. So Bruin Flinner picks up his third. Here comes Orrville. Haley, 3. Left wing, got it. Haley knocks down the triple. He's got 11. And just like that, Orrville back within 4. Flinner all the way to the basket, and he lays it in. Good head fake. Got his defender to turn. Off the glass, he's got 16. 63-57 Triway. As we approach the 5-minute mark here in the game. Slaughter, runner, air ball, and rebound Flinner of Triway. Bruin Flinner, double team, trapped in the corner. Great pass, able to get it to the front court, then stolen away by Haley. Here's Allen, dish down low to Gray, and he lays it in off the glass. Second time Allen's found Gray down low. This time he's able to finish. First 2 of the ball game for Gray. And as Triway comes the other way, we get a whistle and a foul on Slaughter right in front of the scorer's table. With 4:50 to play in the ball game, that's going to be the 5th against Orrville in the period. So Triway in the bonus the rest of the night.
And Triway only has 1 team foul themselves, so they can afford to be aggressive here.
63-59. Triway leads it. 4:50 to play in the ball game. Bruin Flinner at the line, sinks the first.
He's now 4 for 7 from the line tonight.
Good night for Flinner. He's got 17. 64-59 Triway. Second free throw is up and good. So an 18-point night for Flinner. And here comes Orrville. That's Cox into the front court, into the lane, down low to Gray, puts up the shot, no. But a whistle and a foul on Triway. I believe they're going to tag Hackett.
Yeah. He got him with a body. He doesn't think so, but he did.
Well, they put it up on the board that it's Flinner, and if it is, that's his 4th. But I believe that may be incorrect.
Yeah, should be incorrect.
Because Hackett was the one that was there. We'll wait and see if it's corrected or not. In the meantime, Malachi Gray, 83% free throw shooter, misses the first of 2. So it remains a 6-point Triway lead. 4:41 to play in the ball game. As the 6'2 sophomore Gray back at the stripe. Second free throw in the air. Back of the iron, no. And what, we get a whistle? And was it a lane violation? Are we gonna get a foul?
They're going to call a foul on Jackson Clippinger.
So a foul on Triway on the free throw attempt. You know you've got a lot of fouls in a ball game if you're getting fouls at the free throw line. So Orrville will take advantage and inbound. Allen inbound down low, up and in to a streaking Jax Haley, able to finish. And Orrville back within 4.
Haley on a little 5-0 run himself right now.
65-61 Triway, and a steal of the basketball in the front court. Cox picked off the pass. And then we get a whistle. And what? Is it a reach-in foul on Triway, or did Cox simply step out of bounds on the far sideline? That's exactly what he did. Well, good trap that time by Triway. Forced Cox after the steal to step out of bounds.
9th turnover for Orrville.
That's hard to believe with the tempo we've had here tonight. So Bruin Flinner inbound, gives it to Hackett, back to Flinner. Flinner driving, contact, got bumped, and the foul call on Orrville. So Bruin Flinner back to the line, and if the second half hasn't taken long enough, well, the next 4 minutes and 20 seconds are going to take a long time.
Yeah, this has been one of the longest games I've been a part of this season.
Well, it's been physical, and the officials have called it tight in an effort, I think, to keep the physicality from getting out of hand. We saw a double technical foul with 14 seconds to play on a hard shove at the end of the JV contest. Maybe the officials, back of their mind, don't want anything like that to happen in this ball game.
Flinner now 6 for 9 from the line.
Give him 19. and make it a 20-point night for Bruin Flinner as he sinks both, and will get a well-deserved break and a breather on the bench.
Albeit a short one.
Triway wants to call time. 4:20 to play in the ball game. 6-point lead, 67-61 Triway. We're back in 30 seconds here at Orrville.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Well, I'd have to imagine most other games around the area are done by now. Here at Orrville, a lot of fouls, a lot of free throws, and a back-and-forth ball game that, at least for this fourth quarter, Triway has taken command of. And a 6-point lead currently. Orrville trying to cut into that deficit with a basketball. Up the floor is Braden Cox. Cox threw a double team out top. And we get a whistle and a reach in on Orrville. Or check that on Triway, excuse me. So they're going to tag Landon Frank with the foul.
It's tough for both these coaches to get their teams to play up on defense because they're just calling every bump.
So team foul number 4 on Triway. So the next one will put Orrville. And Allen stepped on the sideline. And that's the second time in the last minute that we've seen Orrville. And now not without a little pressure on Triway, but the second time that an Orrville player has stepped out of bounds on the far sideline for a turnover. And that's taking us to another timeout. 4:03 to play in the game. Timeout Orrville. It's a full. We're back in 60 seconds.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
Worcester Community Hospital has been a part of the James Cancer Network at The Ohio State University since 2013, delivering the latest technologies, revolutionary targeted treatment options, and access to research and clinical trials. You don't need to travel to receive advanced, personalized cancer care. You didn't expect this journey, but you can choose your path. Comprehensive cancer care is here at Worcester Community Hospital.
Back here at Orrville, out of the Red Riders timeout, Triway with the basketball, leading 67-61. Here's Clippinger on the drive. That's Jackson. Can't get it to go. Hung on the rim and fell off. And then Jalen Hackett fighting for the rebound against Braden Cox. And we'll get Triway substitutions on the tie-up. The air will give it to Orrville. Thank you, Pete. Pete, we got a break. Let's talk about the free throw numbers in this one. Incredible.
I'm telling you.
Incredible.
I'm telling you what. Orrville for the day so far is 17 for 21. Triway's 8 for 8 in the quarter, 25 for 32 for the game. We've had 53 foul shots.
That's going to take some time to get done, and it has. Here's Cox on the drive. Little floater in the lane. Can't get it to go. In traffic, and the rebound Triway. Brant Clippinger up the near sideline. Now high out top with it is Jalen Hackett. Hackett double teamed. Reaching in for the steal deal that time. And Triway is going to call another timeout. Well, we have just sunk ourselves into the mud in this one between timeouts and free throws. We'll keep it right here. 3:16 to play in the ball game. 67-61 Triway. Talking scoreboard tonight, mentioned the Cavaliers and Pacers in a good one. Started the third quarter there. Cavaliers up by 1, 64-63. Elsewhere on the hardwood tonight in the NBA, 6 minutes to go in the third. Thunder on top of Philly, 76-59. 2 minutes to go in the half. And the Hawks at home, Atlanta beating Phoenix 61-51. First quarter action, Bulls over the Pelicans 30-22. 2 minutes to go in the first. Bucks beating up on the Kings 38-17 in that one. And then the only other games tonight, Nuggets and the Mavericks in Dallas will tip at 9:30. And then 10 o'clock ball game out in Portland, Blazers taking on the Nets. Scoreboard around the area tonight. Manchester's at Tuslaw in other pack action. Hillsdale home for Columbia. Northwestern hosting Mansfield Christian. Waynedale at home for Garraway. And again, I'd bet the bank all those games are done. People are showered and if not home already, headed there. So back to action here at Orrville. Triway the lead in the basketball. Double team trap out top. And we're going to get another Triway timeout to save the possession because Jackson Clippinger getting hounded by Coda Allen and a teammate and about ready to force the turnover. Instead, we get another Triway timeout with 3:08 to play here in the ball game. Mentioned will be at Norwayne Friday night. Bobcats hosting Smithville. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off. Mike Breckenridge and myself will have the call for that one. And then Saturday, Ohio Wesleyan and the College of Worcester. Scott's on the road for that one in the NCAC. 3 o'clock tip-off there. Pete? The Browns, I think, were eliminated from playoff contention back in September, but
preseason.
Did you watch any of the wild card weekend? Will you follow?
Good football.
Will you follow the division round this upcoming
really
weekend?
Good football. I like the Eagles, definitely, but it's Kansas City. Until somebody beats them, how can you not say they're the best?
You know, and that being said, I think the game of the weekend coming up is on the other side of the bracket with Buffalo and Baltimore.
Oh, is that going to be?
That'll be fun. You know, in the NFC, after kind of letting the NFC Championship game slip away last year, I'm pulling for Detroit.
Me too.
You know,
that's my team this year.
They're close enough to Cleveland. I'll root for those guys.
Absolutely.
Triway, inbound, steal of the basketball, Allen. And then he goes at the other end for the layup. Shoved from behind on the shot attempt. Brant Clippinger called for the foul. And Allen will be at the line to shoot 2. Tonight, Allen 14. Could have been a lot more, but got into foul trouble early. He picked up his third foul with about 6 minutes to go in the first half. And give him credit, Pete. He's continued to play aggressive defense and has not picked up another foul since. Free throw up and good.
I don't know if 10 seconds has went off of that clock at any one time since the fourth quarter started.
I think in the last 10 minutes we might have seen that 10 seconds go off. Second free throw is good. So Allen got them both. 16 on the night for him. Orrville back within 4, down 67-63. Here's Jackson Clippinger to Bruin Flinner. Dribbles into a 3, can't get it. And Allen the rebound for Orrville. Here comes Allen. Into the lane, dishes into the corner. Cox 3, got it! Braden Cox knocks down the triple. Orrville within 1. 9-point night for Cox. It's 67-66. 2:30 to play and a steal by Allen. Steal at the timeline. He wants to go all the way to the basket. Shot no, but fouled on the attempt. And Orrville's best player, Coda Allen, will be lined left with an opportunity to give Orrville the lead after trailing by 6 for much of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Allen's putting this team on his shoulders right now and doing it on both ends of the floor. He probably has 5 or 6 steals in this game.
Up and in, so knocks down the first free throw, and just like that, we are tied. 67 all here at Orrville.
Who's got that last run in them? Orrville on a 6-0 run right now.
Well, and you're right, because it hasn't been nip and tuck throughout. Each team has put up mini runs to get up by 6, 7, 8. And then the other team has come charging back. Orrville has come charging back as Allen hit them both. He's got 18, and it's a 1-point Orrville lead. And another steal by Allen. 3-on-2 break. Pulls up for a 3, no good. Air ball, Triway rebound. And here comes Krylo. Gets bumped in the front court, right in front of the Triway bench. And now he'll head to the line to shoot 2 with 2:06 to play in the ball game.
That is 5th foul on McDuffie, so he is done.
Well, McDuffie really...
Nice game, 15-point night.
Well, and he also put Orrville on his back when Allen was sitting for much of that second quarter and some of the third.
Yes.
So without him, Orrville wouldn't have been within striking distance, but he fouls out. And now with him out of the ball game, you can really expect Allen to be carrying the load from here on out. So Lane Krylo, free throw 1 is up and in, and we're tied at 68.
Missed his first 2 of the night and has hit his final 5.
In double figures now with 10. And make it 11. Triway continues to be red hot from the line here in the fourth quarter. As Krylo hits them both, he'll take a seat on the bench. And Landon Frank, 6'2 senior, checks back in, giving Triway a little size on the defensive end. Here comes Orrville, under 2 to play. Allen, top of the key, 3, got it! Allen knocks down the triple, he's got 21. 3-point Orrville lead, check that, a 2-point game, 71-69. Minute 45 to play. Here's Flinner on the drive off the glass and in. Went high off the glass to get it over Allen. Bruin Flinner with a bucket. Allen on the ground in pain. And officials telling him, don't get up, young man. And here comes the trainer for Orrville to check out what the injury might be.
The Stars have showed up in this fourth quarter.
Minute 38 to play. 71-71 after the bucket on the drive by Bruin Flinner. Coda Allen went up for the block, came down hard, and is back up now, limping lightly, but appears to be okay. We'll see if he comes out of the ball game and for how long, with a minute 38 left to play.
Allen doing it all in this quarter too. 7 points, he's got 3 or 4 steals, has a few rebounds, has a couple of assists. On the other end for Triway, Bruin Flinner, 8 points in this fourth quarter. Like I said, both team stars have risen in this fourth quarter.
Allen's got 3 steals in this fourth quarter alone.
Yes.
So Orrville basketball, 71-71. A minute 36 to play in the game. Here's Cox, he had a big 3 a moment ago. Top of the key, trying to get around Corbett. Dribbles right wing, now looks inside, trying to get Gray. Gets Gray, posting up Hackett, spins, shoots off the glass and in. Malachi Gray, nice move in the post. 2-point lead Orrville, 73-71. A minute 10 to play in the ball game. Triway the other way, Bruin Flinner. Between the circles, gets by Slaughter, gets it stripped away. A great steal from behind by Slaughter. 3-on-2 break, finds a streaking Deal and he lays it in off the bucket. Deal with a basket. It's a 4-point Orrville lead, a minute to go. 75-71. Flinner to Hackett. Now Clippinger drives, left hand can't get it to go. Gray with a rebound for Orrville. Now 40 seconds to play. And up the near sideline, Cox into the front court. Haley drives, dishes into the corner to Deal. Deal just running clock now. Orrville spreading things out, 4 corners and waiting for fouls. And now they come with 26 seconds to play in the game. Well, a game of runs is right, and right now Orrville in the midst of a big one. They were down 67-61. Since that time, they've gone on a 14-4 run and have a 4-point lead with 26 seconds to play. Deal at the line, and he hits it. Got the first of 2, hit the front of the rim, and then dropped in.
Has not missed this year. 5 for 5, now 6 for 6 on the season.
5'10 senior. Came in averaging 6. Second free throw is good. So got them both, and it's a 6-point Orrville lead with 26 seconds to play. Timeout on the floor, Orrville. We will take the break. Our final break of the night. We're back to Bob Knight Gymnasium in 60 seconds.
Are you worried your savings won't last your lifetime? Star Strategies can help with a common sense financial plan that doesn't lose to market downturns. Call 330-345-5207. That's 330-345-5207 or on the web at starstrategies.com. Star Strategies will make your money work smarter, earn more, and last a whole lot longer. Remember when life was simpler? We do. At Star Strategies, we keep things simple by explaining financial strategies in an easy to understand manner to help you prepare for your road ahead.
So back to Triway and Orrville here at Orrville. Triway basketball, they trail by 6. We're down to 15 seconds in the ball game. Clippinger gonna fire a 3, rattles out no. Hackett rebound, stick back, count the bucket and the foul. So Jackson Clippinger missed the 3, but Jalen Hackett the bucket and 1. The foul is going to be on Slaughter, his 4th. There are 11 seconds left in the ball game. 77-73 Orrville, 4-point game. A huge free throw coming up for Jalen Hackett, the 6'4 sophomore. He can make this a 1-possession game. He's lined right, bends, shoots, and left it short. Offensive rebound though, Clippinger, and then he's fouled as he goes up for the shot attempt. Nearly 2.5 seconds ticked off the clock. There are 8.6 seconds left in the ball game. 4-point game, Orrville the lead. But Jackson Clippinger, 2 free throws coming up right now. And Pete, how has Jackson Clippinger been at the line tonight?
2 for 2.
And 2 for 3. Left that one short. Died on the front of the rim. And it remains a 4-point Orrville lead. 8.6 seconds to play in the game.
This one's big. He has to make this. He's got to cut it to 1 possession, and they need a steal.
Second free throw is on the way and good. So 3-point game as Orrville inbounding, full court pressure. Slaughter takes the inbound and immediately fouled by Landon Frank in the backcourt with 7.4 seconds left in the ball game.
If you're Orrville, that's who you want at the line. He's 3 for 3 tonight, but he's an 80% free throw shooter on the season. Very solid.
Orrville good as a team, 72% coming into tonight.
That's only going to go up. They're 23 for 27.
So here's Slaughter, and he got the first. So back up to a 4-point Orrville lead, and that might be the ball game.
Yeah, that was a big one there.
And he can seal it here and make it a 5-point lead with this free throw coming up. Second one airborne and good. So Orrville's going to come away with a win. 5-point lead, 7 seconds to play. Bruin Flinner into the front court. Long 3, rattles out. Ball tipped around. Allen the rebound, and that's going to be the ball game. So Orrville rallies for a 79-74 win here tonight to improve to 7-4 on the season. Triway, meanwhile, drops its 4th straight ball game and falls below 500 to 6-7 on the season. Well, it was back and forth all night long. A 2-point ball game at the end of one. Orrville led 16-14 after a quarter, and then Triway had the advantage in the second quarter and took a 2-point lead into the half. It was 36-34 Triway at the intermission. Triway then took a 1-point lead into the fourth. Titans led 55-54 after 3, and then would open up a 67 after falling behind by 6, 67-61. Orrville would then go on a big run and end the game 79-74 victors. And really, it was defense setting the offense up. Coda Allen, the 6'2 junior, played with 3 fouls the entire second half and continued to just be outstanding tonight. We saw Braylon McDuffie have a big ball game. And really, Pete, as you get ready for the final numbers, we saw each team come up with big shots all night long. Braden Cox had a huge 3 for Orrville in the fourth. We mentioned Braylon McDuffie. Michael Deal had some
Michael
big
Deal
plays.
didn't do anything till right at the end of the game and came up with 4 huge points in this one.
Jax Haley had a nice night. And then you go Triway. Bruin Flinner was huge from the opening tip. He got some big buckets as well from DJ Corbett. Lane Krylo hit a couple of big threes. The Clippinger boys, Jackson and Brandt, all played well. Ron Bricker inside had some big moments in that first half. But in the end, you mentioned who's going to have the last run, and it was Orrville with the last run, and you've got to look at our final numbers.
Yeah, our final numbers go as follows, and it's the story of this game was free throws. Both of these teams, before we go any further, 65 free throws in one basketball game. That's incredible. Orrville team-wise, 22 of 63 from the field, 35%. 7 of 17 from three-point land, 41%. And as I mentioned, 25 for 29 from the foul line, 86%. Triway, on the other hand, 21 of 50 from the field, 42%. 4 of 18 behind the arc, 22%. And 28 out of 36 from the foul line, 77%. In the losing effort, Triway, 22 points for Bruin Flinner, leading the way, and also in double figures, 2 other guys. Lane Krylo, a 12-point night for him. Jalen Hackett ended up with 10 points. 7 points each for Brandt and Jackson Clippinger. 6 points on the night for DJ Corbett, and 4 points each for Ron Bricker and also Landon Frank. And that rounds out Triway's point total of 74. For Orrville, they ended up with a 22-point night from Coda Allen. They had 3 guys in double figures, actually 4 guys in double figures for them. 15-point night for Braylon McDuffie. Nice night for him. Also, Jax Haley with 13 points. And the 4th guy in double figures, Braden Cox, hit a humongous 3 at the end of this game. Ended up with 11 points. 7 points for Braylon Slaughter. Also, 4 points each for Michael Deal and Malachi Gray. And 3 points for Trey Mosley. Orrville a winner on the night. And I don't know. I really don't know who we give this player of the game to.
Oh, I do. I'm going to give it to Coda Allen, the 6'2 junior.
But I'll tell you what, they had a lot of guys step up and do a lot of things.
Well, they did, but his defense in the fourth quarter allowed them to get back in the ball game. Remember, this was a 6-point Triway lead with 3 minutes to go. They led 67-61. Final 3 minutes of the ball game, Orrville ended on an 18-7 run, and they really continued to tighten the screws defensively, led by Allen, despite the fact that he had the foul trouble. He needed to stay in the ball game, so he needed to play smart but aggressive. He did, and on a night when the officials called it tight, and they needed to, he was able to cleanly get 3 steals in the final 4 minutes of the ball game, and all 3 led to buckets at the other end in transition. So congratulations to Coda Allen, Orrville 6'2 junior, our Jermaine Honda of College Hills player of the game. So Orrville again, a winner tonight by a final score of 79-74. Orrville goes to 7-4 on the year. Triway falls to 6-7. As always, our thanks to Dale Mosier back in the studios in Worcester, and our thanks to all of our listeners here on 102.9 FM Glory, AM 960, and of course on the internet as well and on YouTube at Local Sports Ohio. Final score, final time. Orrville a winner at home tonight, beating Triway 79-74. Enjoy the rest of your night. If you're traveling, drive safe.